Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So today I will be reviewing Rites of Passage by Joanne Hensley. So basically this book is about a girl named Sam who is among the first group of girls ever to enter this one military academy called the Denmark Military Academy. And she kind of decides to go in based on a dare. She comes from a military family and all her brothers and her father were all in the military or went through the military school. Obviously, as you could probably guess, that leads to a lot of backlash since it was previously an all-boys school. There's a lot more that goes on, but I don't want to give anything away. But basically, you could tell a little bit from the blurb that there's like this society that she stumbles upon that obviously wants to get rid of the girl. That obviously leads to a lot. Now, the first thing that I should note is that the author actually attended a military academy for, I believe, a year. So, of course, everything is just described really, really well. You can really picture it in your head, even though most of us have probably never been in a military academy before, and I have no idea what that's like. And I am a huge fan of crime shows, and one of my favorites is NCIS/NCIS LA. And so it was actually pretty interesting because I could understand a lot of the like lingo or whatever, but it was kind of interesting to see, this side of it and to see an insider's look at a military academy and what that's like. Because the author was in a military academy, of course, everything is probably pretty accurate and it's very well written. Of course, I should mention the characters. So I really loved Sam as a character. She is really strong in all senses of the word, but she's also not perfect. She's also weak at times. She wants to give up. I mean, it's really hard. Imagine you're in her situation. Of course it's difficult. But she's really brave, and I really envy her and look up to her. I mean, I don't really envy her because she's not in the greatest of positions, but I wish I could be more like her. And I really like the exploration of family and relationships and friendships and just everything in this book. There are so many different types of relationships and they're all different, but they kind of work together to create this wonderful book. Basically, you have like the relationship between Sam and her brothers as she deals with the grief and the death of one of her brothers, and there's also romance, there's also betrayal, and there's friendship, and there's this camaraderie that you could probably imagine from a military academy, but that is so strong, and it's something that you don't necessarily see in other books just because of the setting of this book. It makes it so much more prevalent. And there's just so much that's explored in this book, and it never feels like it's overwhelming. The plot is really, I liked it, but there were times when it felt like it was really slow. But at the same time, you have to imagine they are still in school, so of course there are some slower parts. But it can also get really, really intense, especially towards the end when things really pick up, and it was just like, whoa, and I couldn't put it down, sort of. I guess I should explain that, sort of. So basically, one of the characters, Matthews, he's like the antagonist, and, well, he is the antagonist, and oh my gosh, he was so aggravating. I like how he was written as a character, but I hate him so much. He just aggravated me so much, the way that he treats girls, the way that he treats Sam in particular, the way that he acts, the things that he says, the things that he does, and I'm just like, ugh. And I know that's the purpose, that like you're meant to feel that, but at times it was too much. Like, it was too overwhelming, and I couldn't keep reading the book because I just had to like put it down and be like, I need a break because this guy is gonna make me want to punch something, and I'm like, I'm such a feminist, and he just aggravated me so much, and sometimes it was just too much, and I had to put the book down, leave it for like a day, and then go back to it, even though I really wanted to read it. I just couldn't do it because it was just too much, and I was like, ugh. So that was really my main thing against the book. It was just a lot at times to handle in terms of Matthews and the society and everything. But this is such a fabulous book, and it's so well written, and there's so much that's so important and that's discussed in this. I think that everybody should read it. I loved it. The romance isn't like heavy romance, but I really loved it. My only thing is like she never really calls him by name and it's kind of awkward, but it all works out and it works out really well and I really enjoyed it and I really loved, again, the sense of camaraderie and friendship. There was this like one bit near the end where I was like, who are these people? And I was just like, they seem like they're such great friends, but I have no idea who this guy is. But anyway, really great book and I highly recommend it, even if this doesn't sound like your type of book. I mean, I don't know if I would have picked, if I had seen this cover at the bookstore, I don't know if I would have ever picked it up or even looked at the blurb or anything, but this is fabulous and I know many of the other bloggers that I know have said the same thing, so I highly recommend it and I hope that you will check it out. If you do, please let me know what you think because I really want to talk about this and I've been like holding these thoughts in my mind for a really long time and I just never like got it out. And yeah, I really love this book. It's so amazing. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this review. I kind of just like threw this together. Like I had no idea what I was planning to say and it's been a really long time since I read this book, which is why if everything sounds really vague, that's probably the reason why, because it's been a while and I have a really bad memory and I did not take notes on this one for things to say in a review. So fingers crossed this is not horrible. And yeah, I will see you guys next time and I just want to say I'm really sorry about my voice in this. I think I'm coming down with a cold a little bit. I hope you guys have a fabulous week and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So today I will be reviewing So basically this book is about